Hello everyone, welcome to Tiggy's Natural Soaps. Today in the studio I will be making some natural deodorant, and here is my natural deodorant pellets that's going to be melting down, and this helps with absorbing the odor pellets, and it's all natural. Here in this container I have my shea butter. I have some coconut oil in here, some vitamin E oil, my beeswax. Here I have some other stuff in here that I add in with my deodorant, along with some nettle leaf. And today, since I think I have about 4 sticks of deodorant left, so I ran out. I think I had about 15, so I'm running low. So I'm going to be doing lavender, which is very calming. Geranium is good for balance. Stressful day, but it helps your balance, and it smells wonderful. I'm doing patchouli and sweet orange, which is great for sweat, and so is frankincense and myrrh is good for stress and help with your balance as well. And then I'm going to do a sports deodorant, and my sport is for male or female. All my deodorants are unisex. And of course, the sports is for the working out, the sweating, the balance, and everything else. Being motivated, good for your senses. So that will be the lavender, geranium, patchouli, frankincense, and sweet oil, all in one. So that will be going into my sports stick. So let's get cracking. Okay, this water has not come to a boil yet, but these natural pellets, it's like a beeswax, but it's takes a very long time. It's not as soft, it's harder. So this takes a long time to melt down. And once I get this melted, I'll put the shea butter and coconut oil inside of this and melt and heat it up some more, because when you put something in cold with this, it starts to thicken up. So what I'll do is I'll do everything in this container, and I have my separate containers where I do my separate scents. So I'll have one big base, and then I'll have all my other stuff in a smaller bowl. Here's my bags of pipettes, because you want to do all your scents separate. You don't want to use the same pipette in all your different essential oils, because you will cross-contaminate it. So I always buy these bags. I think I got about 200 this time. So I always get these in hand keep them on handy, so I can just throw them away. Some of my oils that I use a lot, like my lavender, sweet orange, things like that, my essential oils, I tend to tape the pipette to the side because I use them all the time. Let me show you. Like this. I just tape it to the side because I always use my lavender oil. Okay, here's my deodorant pellets. They're melting, but see how they stick to the thing, the popsicle stick. I got so much to do, y'all. I'm making all these products. I got the yoni oil. I'm ready to do the deodorant. I just made some body butter, and I got to put labels on this. The other day, I just put labels, shrink wrapped it, put labels on 40 bars of soap. Just trying to get geared up, and I'm not even complete yet. And then once I get rid of this, starting mid-December or after holidays, I have to work on my Valentine's Day package. So that's the life of a small business person who only has me to do everything. But one of these days, it's coming soon. I'm going to be able to hire someone and probably get a small space. So I'm still going to let this melt more. Well, I have to melt all the way. And while I have you, here's all my colors that I use for my supplies. My browns, greens, yellow. I got matte colors and I have micas. That's my mica. And this is soap safe, lip safe, cosmetic safe. And my bath bomb orange. I use that for bath bomb. And you know when you use your bath bomb, you got to put some other stuff in there so it won't stick to your tub, because some people's tubs are porous. So I forgot what it's called, something 80. Here's my, isn't that pretty? A royal blue. And this is a matte color. It doesn't look like it, but it's matte. So I'm going to wait for everything melt. And once my deodorant pellets get a little bit melt halfway, I'll put the beads in there, the beeswax and my Candelia wax. I think that's how you pronounce it, Candelia wax. Okay, I just added my Candelia wax and my white beeswax to this. I don't know if you can see it, but it started melting at the bottom. Still had a lot to do, but I'm just going to add this, and hopefully these other waxes doesn't take as long, so maybe it'll push the other stuff right along to melt faster. So here you go. So once, I'm going to have to do like maybe a 2-part or 3-part video of this. So once this melts, because like I said, this takes a long time. So I'll probably be 10-15 more minutes trying to melt this. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this. I may stop it. I'm going to print labels. In the meanwhile, I'm going to print some labels and just wait. Okay, while I'm waiting for my deodorant pellets to fully melt and my beeswax and Candelia wax, I'm going to put my labels on my body butter. Here's my labels. Okay, here you go. And I'm missing my black raspberry vanilla. I think I deleted those by mistake, so I have to reprint them. I just added the cocoa butter and the shea butter. And as you can see, the beeswax and the deodorant pellets are still melting. I told you it takes a long time. I could have cooked dinner by now. But here you have it. Still melting. I'll try to stir this. Yep, see the pellets not all the way melted. Look at this. See the pellets in here? Shoot, it's taking forever, 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 forever and ever, ever. Look at that. It's trying to melt. I done printed labels. Put them on my body butter jars. I done did my labels for my yoni oil. I have pulled out my labels I already had made for my deodorant that's not done yet. But hey, you can't rush perfection.